Welcome, everybody, here to Magic Jack of All Trivia, Intergeekdom Division. I'm your host, Devonta King, and today we have another great match between two veterans of the Intergeekdom Division, and Jay Burnz at 2-3, and Brannon Dunlap at 3-3. So today's going to be a great match. See who come out on top, and we'll start today with opening interviews. First at 2-3, Jay Burnz.
What's up, nerd?
Jay, how you doing?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. We all know my three losses are against champions or people who went on to be the champion as an individual whose first L came as the champion of Jack of All Trivia. So I don't really lose to a lot of people. It means that if I get beat by Brannon today, he's going to go out and do amazing things. I love this guy. I don't think it's going to fucking happen. I hope that it doesn't happen. Just for me and my record's sake, but like if it happens, it couldn't happen against a better person.
Sure, for sure. Yeah, I guess the next question would have been, what do you think about today's match against Brannon?
I think it's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fucking fun. I come in to just chill, relax, kick back, answer some questions. As a question writer myself, it's just a way to keep my fucking brain sharp. And we can see how well that happens. It's not the greatest.
All right, for sure. Well, I mean, that's kind of all I have for you right now. I wish you best of luck, and we can bring in your opponent. And at 3-3, Brannon Dunlap. Brannon, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm excited to be labeled a veteran. That's awesome.
I think you've been here.
I've been here a bit.
Yeah.
I was here for the first iteration of Jack of All Trivia. They were the first ones to give me my shot, and Jay was actually my first loss way back in the day.
Oh, okay.
So I'm excited, man. I love playing with Jay. I love playing in his league, and it should be fun.
For sure. I guess I'll ask you what you kind of answer, but what do you feel about your match against Jay today?
I think it's gonna be fun. I know that he knows his stuff, so he's gonna take me to the limit, and it's gonna go how it goes.
For sure. That's kind of all I have for you. I wish you best of luck, and we can get this match started. All right. So, round one works like this. I'll read 10 questions from various geek categories. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. Write down your answer, show it, and say it when called upon. If you happen to get all 10 correct, I'll read a bonus question to you. You get 4 repeats and 1 challenge. So you guys have any questions about round one?
Nah, baby.
No, sir.
All right, so let's get this match started. Question 1 is in monster movies. In Godzilla vs. Kong, what is the name of the home world of the Titans? This is a little pandemic movie that came out and streaming, and I think it might have been for a couple days in theater. Pretty sure.
It had a full run, I think.
Oh, it did. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jay.
Pandoria.
And Brannon.
I didn't have it.
Well, then we look for Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's literally just a thing, bro. How can the Earth be both hollow and flat? It's one or the other, guys. It's one or the other.
Question number 2 is in DC movies. What profession does Vicky Vale have in 1989's Batman? The movie that you guys count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Brannon.
She's a photographer.
And Jay.
Journalist.
Photographer is correct. So Brannon taking a 1-0 lead. Question 3 is in Star Wars. In Solo, a Star Wars story, how many keys of Quaxium were Beckett and the crew supposed to steal for Crimson Dawn?
I'm sorry, I think I misheard it. Can you repeat it, please? I'll use my repeat.
Use repeat? Okay, yeah. It's your first repeat. In Solo, A Star Wars Story, how many keys of Quaxium were Beckett and the crew supposed to steal for Crimson Dawn? So how many keys of Quaxium were Beckett and the crew supposed to steal for Crimson Dawn? I wonder when the next time we're going to get a Star Wars movie is, because it seems like they've been kind of...
Oh, not anytime soon with the fucking
Yeah.
strike going on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, other than the strike, I meant like... obviously,
2026, I believe, was supposed to be the next one slated.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jay
500.
and Brennan.
I didn't know how they were measured out, so I just put 5.
Both incorrect. Look for 100. 100.
Ah, fuck! I literally erased 100. I was like, is it that small?
Yeah. Question number 4 comes in the category of quotes. Quotes. In which MCU film will you hear the quote, "I'm pissed off and ready for round 3"? You guys count. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat, sorry.
Repeat. As Brennan's second repeat. Category of quotes. In which MCU film will you hear the quote, "I'm pissed off and ready for round 3"? Gonna 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're on Brennan
The Incredible Hulk.
and Jay.
MCU movie, The Incredible Hulk.
Incredible.
Yeah,
That
that's
is correct.
MCU movie. Okay.
I mean,
It's so in the MCU that it's not even our Hulk anymore.
yeah. Well, that's
oh my gosh.
that's mostly because of the actor, but
You got to blame Louis Leterrier as well.
yeah.
All right.
Question number 5 is in Star Trek. Star Trek. In Star Trek: The Motion Picture, who does Kirk assign to be science officer after Sonic is killed in the transporter accident? Yeah, this is a... I think this might be the longest. Is this the longest Star Trek movie? Or does it just feel like the longest because it's just kind of...
I think it feels like the longest.
Yeah.
Like the first 40 minutes of this movie do fucking drag.
Yeah.
It's like the first 40 minutes of Superman the Motion Picture though. That movie fucking drags.
Yeah.
I think
Guys count up.
in this Star Trek they had like a 5 or 10 minute scene just like slow, like going around the Enterprise.
I think so too. Pens down. We'll start with Jay
Ilea.
and Brennan.
I think I'm wrong. I put Spock.
Both incorrect. Look for Decker.
Decker.
Yeah.
I hardly
All right.
know her.
Question number 6 is in mixed bag. Mixed bag.
Why do you hate us?
It's all right. Blame the randomizer. And Snowpiercer. What is the name of the drug that causes people to hallucinate and is made from industrial waste?
I've written this question.
Guys, count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brennan
It's on my ever-growing list. I don't have it.
and Jay.
Chronal.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's on my list to watch. It just
Oh,
keeps
dude,
getting
it's
buried.
So good. It's
Yeah,
so
I know.
good.
It's my favorite director Bong movie. Right next to Train to Busan.
Okay,
Yeah,
for
I'd
sure.
probably agree with that. Yeah. So Jay tying it up. You get that at 2 apiece. Question number 7 is in the DCEU. DCEU. In Shazam: Fury of the Gods, what nickname does the city give to Billy and his foster siblings throughout most of the film? So it's gonna be real funny. I wonder if there's gonna be 3 categories in the next couple of years of DC or 4.
I was just gonna ask that.
Because I may have DC, DCEU, DCU, and then Elseworlds.
DC Elseworlds.
Yeah, DC. Yeah.
Just do DC and just do all of it.
I might just
I was
do
like,
that.
wouldn't Elseworlds just fall into the normal DC category anyways?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they're actually calling it though it's craziness. I'll probably
Whatever. James Gunn changes his mind every 5 seconds. I'll believe when I see it.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Brannon
Dude, I just put Shazam family.
and Jay.
The Shazamly.
Both in quick look for the Philadelphia Fiascos.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you too, Billy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Y'all motherfuckers are rude. Y'all throw fucking batteries at Santa Claus and shit.
Question number 8 is in
my God.
Marvel. Who directed 2019's Dark Phoenix?
Oh my god. Oh, what is their fucking name? This is it, right?
Yeah, this was a great way to end the franchise, the X-Men franchise.
Bro, don't even get me started.
Yeah, by taking it out behind the shed and fucking shooting it.
Yeah.
Fucking old Yeller style, bro.
Yeah.
Talk about a movie that was supposed to come out in 2016.
5, 4, yep. 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Jay.
You could definitely tell there were reshoots because somebody doesn't look like they're a goddamn teenager anymore. They're an adult.
Yeah.
They said Mark Forrester.
And Brannon.
If I'm wrong, I'm super close. Simon Kinberg.
Oh, Kinberg.
Oh, so close. It's Kinberg.
Kinberg.
Kinberg. I knew I was close.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Rat bastard.
Question number 9 is in the Wizarding World.
He's not Brett Ratner.
Yeah. In the Sorcerer's Stone, the release of which Quidditch ball signifies the start of a Quidditch match? Oof. So we're going to get a series with New World.
Yeah.
Or Harry Potter.
I'm rewatching those in theaters because they're doing like a marathon thing, and yeah, I don't know how I feel about the TV show.
4. Yeah, we'll see too.
It's a cash grab, bro. I'm telling you.
It really is.
It is. It is.
Down. We'll start with Brannon. Oh no, Jay. Sorry,
A
Jay.
quap.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. You already quaffed.
Quapple.
Golden Snitch.
It's the quaffle. Answer is quaffle. So Brannon gets 1 point steal. Or 1 point, not steal. 1 point. Takes a 1 point lead. Jesus. Oh, my mind's all confused. All right. Last question. Question 10 is in Middle Earth. In the Two Towers, according to Galadriel, Sauron will use Saruman to destroy which group of people? Guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Jay.
Men.
And Brannon.
I put the elves.
Yeah, men. You said men.
Men.
Yeah.
All right.
So Jay.
I stole that point right back.
Yeah. Stole it right back. Yeah. So at the end of round 1, we have a score of 3-3. 3.
We are better
Ouch.
than this, I swear to God.
And I know we are, yeah. We both are.
Round 2 works like this. Each competitor will get a spin at the wheel. Each category has 5 questions. Each question's worth 2 points apiece. However, you can go down to multiple choice, which will devalue it to 1. And there is stealing. Today's categories are DCEU, Middle Earth, Mixed Bag, Spinner's Choice, MCU, video game movies, Star Trek, DC, Opponent's Choice, and Marvel. So, Brennan, since you are technically the higher ranked player, do you want to spin first or second?
I will let Jay go first.
I Uno reverse card. No,
So, Jay, here's your spin. Remember, you do get a mulligan unless it's opponent's choice. And it lands on DC. Do you want to keep DC or spin again?
I'll spin one more time.
All right. So whatever you get here, you will have to keep. And it lands on Star Trek.
Okay. All right.
You got 5 questions in Star Trek. First question in Star Trek. In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, what position does Chekhov have aboard the USS Reliant?
Give me multiple on that one, please.
All right, multiple.
Somebody, there's a very bad echo coming from somebody.
Is it me?
Is it me?
I think it might be Brannon. I don't know if it's the way you're holding your hands right there, but
Okay.
like no, it's still there.
Is it still there?
It's still there. It's just like literally I'll talk and then I can hear every other word that I'm saying right behind it, and I don't think it's me.
I can't hear an echo, but I can hear you guys just fine.
We good?
It's still fucking there. It's weird.
Do you need me to bounce out and come back?
No.
If you think it's me?
Do that with your headphone one more time. Say something real fast.
Hi.
See. Okay.
Is it?
It's still fucking there. I don't know what it is. It's just anyways.
I can try and take out the headphones if you want.
Oh no, you're good, bud. You're good.
Are we good?
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So, Jay, do you want me to read? I mean, I can.
Yeah, multiple.
You know what the question is?
Yeah. What Chekhov? What position? Reliant. Wrath of Khan.
Okay.
Yes.
So, is it A, captain, B, first officer, C, helmsman, or D, chief engineer?
D. Final answer.
D, chief engineer is incorrect. Brennan for the 1 point steal.
I know what it is now.
In Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan, what position does Chekhov have aboard the USS Reliant? Is it A, captain, B, first officer, C, helmsman, or D, chief engineer?
I believe it's first officer.
First officer is correct for 1 point steal.
I was stuck between those two.
Yeah.
Question number 2 in Star Trek. In Star Trek 09, we find out that Nero's ship was commissioned by who?
Was commissioned by who?
Built by who?
The Romulans.
That is incorrect. Brennan for the 2 point steal. In Star Trek 09, we find out that Nero's ship was commissioned by who?
I have no idea. Like, I can't even think of it. No, I thought it was Romulans too.
That is incorrect. Looking for the Vulcan Science Academy.
Built and commissioned are two different words, though. Like if they built it, that's one thing, but like it's a Romulan ship. It's not a Klingon or it's not a Vulcan ship. It's literally a Romulan ship. They say it in the movie, so I would challenge that. Just I'll throw my challenge out there.
Okay. All right. So we're back, and Jay was right. It was built by the Romulans, so he's going to get the 2 points, and we'll move on.
I keep my challenge, right?
Yeah, and you keep your challenge.
Okay.
Question number 3 in Star Trek. In an undiscovered country, which crew member has a painting of the expulsion from paradise in the quarters?
Oh, that's a really good question. Give me multiple, please.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Kirk, B, Uhura, C, Bones, or D, Spock?
I'm stuck between two.
5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna go with Spock.
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay. I was literally between Spock and Bones, and I was like, I hope both of them don't pop up in multiple choice.
I was too. I was like, oh geez.
All right. Your 4th question in Star Trek. In First Contact, we find out that economics of the 24th century are different because what doesn't exist?
Money.
That's correct for 2 points.
It's a fucking
money or currency.
I was like, it's a utopian society. Fucking money doesn't exist, bro. What's yours is ours, and what's ours is still ours.
And your final question in Star Trek. What is the name of the Klingon planet that the Enterprise crew goes to capture Khan in Star Trek Into Darkness?
Kronos.
That is correct for 2 more points. So Jay, can the score got 7 in that round, bring the score up to 10.
Good job, Jay.
Thank you, buddy.
1 point steal at 4. So we'll bring Brendan up for his spin at the wheel.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Sorry that fucking challenge took so long.
It's all good.
Brendan, here's your spin at the wheel.
Okay.
And you get a free spin. Lands on video game movies. But video game movies or spin again?
Let's pass on that, please.
All right. So whatever you get here, you will have to keep.
As long as it's not Star Trek.
Star Trek, yes.
Every time I pick video game movies thinking I have a stand a chance, I don't. So.
And it lands on DC.
That's a little more manageable. Okay.
Got 5 questions in DC.
Okay.
First question, DC. In The Losers, what is the name of Columbus Short's character who's a specialist in heavy weapons and transportation?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Hooch, B, Jensen, C, Max, or D, Cougar?
I'm going to go with Hooch.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was hoping you'd say Cougar because he's the sniper.
I was thinking that too. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's Hooch.
Your second question in DC. In which DC movie does a villain have the computer password be Geraldo, which is also the name of their chihuahua?
Batman Returns.
That is correct for 2
Good. Oh.
Your third question in DC. In the Road to Perdition, what is the name of Michael Sullivan's youngest son who was killed alongside his mother?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Matt, B, Peter, C, John, or D, Gabriel?
I'm gonna say Gabriel because it's always the son that dies.
Gabriel is incorrect. Jay,
Okay.
And On Road to Perdition, what is the name of Michael Sullivan's youngest son who was killed alongside his mother? Is it A. Matt, B. Peter, C. John, or D. Gabriel?
I'm gonna go with John. C. Final answer.
John is also incorrect. Look for Peter.
Fuck. I was like, I knew it was a biblical name.
I mean, am I wrong about Gabriel though? Every time a kid dies, they're always named Gabriel.
So Brandon, your fourth question in DC. In Superman 2, the terrorists have the hydrogen bomb. What structure of the Eiffel Tower in which Superman flies into space before it explodes?
I'm sorry, can I get a repeat? I apologize.
Yeah.
I'll use my repeat.
Oh, I mean, was it a technical or was it?
No, I'll use an actual repeat. I'm not sure I understood the question.
Third repeat. In Superman 2, the terrorists have the hydrogen bomb in what structure of the Eiffel Tower in which Superman flies into space before it explodes?
The elevator?
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
And your final question in DC. In Jonah Hex, who plays Burnz, tattooed and psychopath Irishman who is Turnbull's right-hand man?
Oh, multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A. Will Arnett, B. Michael Shannon, C. Michael Fassbender, or D. Wes Bentley?
I'm gonna say Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon is incorrect. Jay for 1 point steal. In Jonah Hex, who plays Burt, tattooed and psychopathic Irishman who is Turnbull's right-hand man? Is it A. Will Arnett, B. Michael Shannon, C. Michael Fassbender, or D. Wes Bentley? Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Will Arnett. A.
Will Arnett is also looking for Michael Fassbender.
Those are the two
I didn't think it was Fassbender.
Oh my god.
So, at the end of the round, with the steal, gets 5 points. Bring the score up to 9. 10 to 9. Jaden lead 10 to 9.
10-9? Okay.
Yep. It's still anyone's match.
Can I ask, Brannon?
We are back. Going into round 3, Jay with the lead 10 to 9. So round 3 works like this. Each player will give me 3 numbers from 1 to 4. The first number is worth 2, second is worth 3, the third is worth 5, and we will keep going till someone is eliminated. Jay, since you are currently in the lead, can you give me your numbers first, 1 through 14?
Okay, that's what I thought you said. Yeah, I'm gonna take 14.
Okay.
For DK Metcalf, I'm gonna take 9 for Kenny Walker the third, and then I will take 1 for Dwayne Eskridge.
14, 9, and 1. Brennan, can you give me your numbers 1 through 14, other than 14, 9, and 1?
2, 7 and 12, just because.
Okay, just because 2, 7, 12. Okay. So Brennan, you have to hit. At least a question. Push it back to Jay. You pick number 2, which corresponds to Star Wars. Star Wars. Remember, you have 1 repeat left.
All right.
Julian Glover plays General Veers in which Star Wars film?
Solo, a Star Wars story?
That is incorrect. Looking for Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back.
Okay. All right. It's all right. 3-pointer.
Question number 7 is in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Heroes on a Half Shell.
Turtle power.
In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, who says they have shrunk 4 men into a Walkman?
April O'Neil.
That is correct for 3 points. 12. So Jay, you picked. We're in the 12 to 10. So Jay, you picked number 14.
Yes, sir.
Which corresponds to quotes. Quotes.
Okay.
In what DC movie will you hear the quote, "All you care about is money. The city deserves a better class of criminal, and I'm going to give it to them"?
There's so many that could be. And I'm gonna choose the wrong one. I know it. Watchmen.
That is incorrect. Look for the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. That was literally. Those are literally the two that I was in between. I was like, that sounds like some shit the comedian would say. More a joker than a comedian, but you get the drift.
So, pick number 9, which corresponds to Middle Earth. Middle Earth.
Okay.
According to Gandalf, what is the name of the lair of the Lord of the Nazgul?
Ooh.
Oh, the Nazgul?
Yeah,
Minas Morgul.
that is correct for 3 points.
Last question, baby.
Oh, bro. I literally thought, like, I heard necromancer at first, and I was like, fuck.
No, that's yeah. All right, so Brannon, you picked number 12, which corresponds to animated. Animated.
Okay.
And remember, you have one repeat left.
Yeah.
In Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, how much of the counterfeit money does Chucky Soul want run through his casino every week?
Oh my god. 50%?
And your winner, Jay Burnz, looking for $500,000. He wants $500,000 run through.
Oh, okay.
That's a great match. Great match.
That was a lot of fun, buddy. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
We can start.
Yeah.
I guess closing interviews. We'll start today with today's unfortunate loser, Brannon. I mean, you did well. You tied it. You were coming out tied at the end of the first. You got a steal in Star Trek. Did pretty well in DC with, I mean, what I would consider kind of the fringe DC movies. And you hit a 3. You just kind of got stuck with a 2 that you didn't know, and then a 5 that's just hard movie that people just really haven't watched in a while. So how are you feeling about today's match?
So I actually haven't seen Mask of the Phantasm in the last couple of years, but I'm a huge Batman fan. And when you said amount, I wasn't sure if it was going to be cash or nice, Jay. I wasn't sure if it was going to be cash or a certain percentage. I didn't remember that line in the movie, and I just had to wing it. So I just figured, just pick something.
Yeah.
But no, I had fun with this match. I love playing Jay. I'm glad he got the win. It was a close match, and that's the best kind of match, man. When you're neck and neck, back and forth, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's why you play the game.
Yeah. So it was a great match. Is there anyone you would want to play next? I mean, this puts you at 3 and 4, but I mean,
3 and 4. Not particularly. I'll just play whoever will have me. I just like to play.
For sure.
I appreciate it, Devontae.
Yep, we'll for sure have you back soon.
Okay.
We can go over to today's winner, Jay. Again, came out for round 1 winning, or tied. Sorry, tied. Came out round 2 with the lead, and then Mr. 2 and only had to answer your debate. How you feeling about today's match?
It was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. But you know what? That's what happens when you play. That's what happens when you play somebody like Brannon. I remember playing Brannon like the very first time that we played here. It was like to be fair, I think it was kind of a little bit of a one-sided ass kicking.
It was. Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
And the fact that he's come leaps and bounds from there as a player in multiple leagues and is still up here and is still making me go to like my last question shows the fucking like growth that this dude's had. It's always great to play. It's always great to play people that like I enjoy hanging around and just hanging out with and having, shooting the shit and having a good time. Like I didn't take this match seriously, and I think I do a little bit worse in round 1, but I have more fun when I just stop trying to take everything so seriously. So like that's what I'm taking away from this is Like, gotta find that perfect balance. But yeah, no, this was great. Thank you for writing this match, and thanks for playing, guys. I appreciate you.
Sure. This puts you at 3-3. Is there anyone you want to play next?
I just want my belt back.
For sure.
I've literally only lost to people. I've literally only lost to champions. Like Antonio is a fucking champion somewhere. Fucking Joe is a champion. Fucking somewhere. Like I've lost, and I lost to Joe twice. Like so, like I've literally only lost to 2 people, and both of them held belts. Like, and at one point in time, held like fucking 7 belts. So like I don't.
So real quick, can I say something? My one claim to fame was my very first match in Joe before Jay. It was Joe Farrelly, and I beat him. Yeah. My very first match ever. So that's my one claim to fame, is I beat him before he was a champion.
For sure. Well, we'll try and get you in a match hopefully soon, Jay. Another match here soon, Jay. Guess we can close things up. Guess we start. Jay, is there anything you want to plug where people can find you?
Yeah. Over on the Lights Out Trivia page. We're still trying to keep that alive. We're trying to keep it. We're trying to get it back up and running. We're just trying to have a really good time just playing with a bunch of friends. General trivia over there. You can always follow me on twitch.tv/Loose Theron. That's LOOZTHERIN. Where you can find me playing video games and talking a whole bunch of shit to a whole bunch of people and to simulated people, because that's what I do. Yeah.
Sure. And Burnz, anything you want to plug where people can find you?
Not yet. I'm working on a YouTube channel. It's still in the very early preliminary stages of it, but once that gets up and running, then yes. But for now, I'll be around. I'm still playing in all the other leagues and stuff like that, and you can find me on Facebook, Brannon Dunlap, if you really want to find me. But yeah, this has been great.
For sure. And to check all that stuff out, I'm the host here. Commissioner, if you want to get a match here, Jack of all trivia in the Intergeekdom division, I'm the guy to talk to. And we could be wrapping things up with Jay getting the win over Brannon today, 13-12. We will see you guys next time.